Good morning, I'm Paolo del Rosario. Welcome to WeatherHQ. Today's headlines. Let's take a look at today's headlines with the Climate Change Commission recognized outstanding women and youth climate advocates during the 2024 Philippine Resilience Awards, especially their contributions in managing natural resources and building community resilience. The commission highlighted the nation's commitment in fighting climate crisis. The DOST-PAGASA is also honored for achieving the highest record of research outputs since 2013. The Weather Bureau says accomplishment reflects their commitment to science and innovation. A municipality in Agusan del Norte promotes integrated farming and agrotourism. I'll speak with the municipal agriculturist behind Kicharo Farm later in the show. And in the United Kingdom, heavy rain has turned roads into rivers in Northampton after Storm Bert battered the country, leaving 4 people dead. Let's begin with today's forecast and a look at the local weather. There are still 2 dominant weather systems that continue to affect the country. The first is the northeast monsoon that affects the northern Luzon, particularly in the Cagayan Valley, the Cordillera Administrative Region, and Aurora. As you can see here, this is a general direction of that. Now, residents in these areas should expect cloudy skies with rains. Now, they are advised to take precautionary measures as flash floods or landslides are possible due to moderate to at times heavy rains. Even the northeast monsoon will affect the Ilocos region. Now, residents here will experience cloudy to cloudy skies with isolated rain showers and thunderstorms. If the northeast monsoons affect the northern part of the country, then let's go look at the south and see what's happening there. Here, the intertropical convergence zone will affect the south. Now, residents in Mindanao, because of this ITCZ, as I move on over here, so para makita naman yung graphic po natin, residents in Mindanao will continue to experience cloudy skies with scattered rains and thunderstorms due to the ITCZ. Now, for those living in flood-prone areas, please be prepared for flash floods or landslides due to moderate, at times heavy rains brought about by the ITCZ. Now, let me move on over to the Saigon, and I can show you what will happen in Metro Manila. For Metro Manila and actually the rest of the country, you can expect partly cloudy skies with isolated rain showers due to the localized thunderstorms that are possible. As for our sea conditions, there are no gale warnings up. Light to moderate waves are expected all throughout the country, so it is safe for seafarers to venture out to sea. As you can see here, no gale warning, no other graphics, no other numbers. It is just smooth sailing, literally, for our mariners here today. Now, let's take a look at the weather conditions in Luzon, Visayas, and Mindanao. Starting off in Luzon. In Tuguegarao and Aurora, cloudy skies with rain showers are expected to prevail, especially with the northeast monsoon. Now, in most parts of the region, generally fair weather is expected, particularly in Loag, in Baguio, Metro Manila, and also Legazpi, Tagaytay, and Puerto Princesa. Of course, Legazpi right over here. I was blocking it a while ago. Baguio, still the coolest in the entire region with temperatures from 15 degrees to 25 degrees. No surprise there. However, in Metro Manila and Tagaytay, you're actually seeing around 31 degrees being the maximum there between those 2 areas. Meanwhile, it is possible in Lawag, Puerto Princesa, and Legazpi for temperatures to reach up to 32 degrees Celsius. Now, we mentioned a while ago, Tagaytay, around 30 degrees Celsius, 31 degrees compared to Metro Manila. Not as cool as some people would expect in Tagaytay here today. Now, let's go down to the Visayas. The whole region will continue to experience warm and humid weather. Temperature in Bacolod, Iloilo, and Tacloban may reach up to 32 degrees Celsius. As you can see here, 32 degrees there, 31 degrees is the lowest here in Metro Cebu. As you can see here, lowest on the region, by the way, that is going to be the highest in Metro Cebu. So make sure if you're from the Visayas to stay hydrated, keep yourselves cool, and stay away from the sun whenever possible. Moving down south to Mindanao, most parts of the region will experience cloudy skies with rain showers and thunderstorms, particularly in Butuan, Metro Davao, and General Santos City due to the ITCZ. Now, in Zamboanga, right over here in the far west side, and Cagayan de Oro, you can expect generally fair weather conditions there. Hottest in the Zamboanga area, 33 degrees Celsius. Meanwhile, in Cagayan de Oro, 31 degrees. Right over here, 31 degrees is the highest possible temperature. But as you can see here in these 3 locations in particular, you're going to have a bit of stormy weather. So do watch out for all of that. Now, to help you prepare for the entire work week, let's take a look at the 3-day weather forecast coming from PAGASA. Starting off in Baguio City, where you can expect fair weather conditions for the next 3 days. Now, temperatures will range for a cool, at least by Philippine standards, 15 degrees to 25 degrees Celsius, 25 degrees being the highest, and that is expected tomorrow, Wednesday. But make sure you bring your umbrellas and protect yourself from the possible light rain showers brought about by the northeast monsoon. Again, coolest temperatures over in Luzon, over in Baguio City. Same weather conditions as we go down south to Metro Tacloban. Now, these conditions are expected until Thursday. Temperatures will reach up to 32 degrees. That's tomorrow. That's the expected output. However, on Friday, you can expect cloudy skies with rain showers and thunderstorms due to the ITCZ. Temperature on Thursday and Friday expected to rise up to 30 degrees Celsius. As you can see here, weather a bit wetter on Friday in particular. Moving on to Metro Davao, now due to the ITCZ, expect cloudy skies with rain showers and thunderstorms until Thursday. So, if you're going out, kung nalalabas po kayo, make sure you bring your rain gear with you because generally a bit wetter weather. But on Friday, good news because generally fair weather, despite the graphic here, is expected, but the temperature may reach up to 33 degrees Celsius. So make sure you keep yourself cool, especially on this Friday. But remember, till then, rain gear all the way, and it could happen as on Friday as well. When we return, let's talk about integrated farming and agrotourism with the municipal agriculturist of Quicharo in Agusan del Norte. Stay tuned. You're watching WeatherHQ.
Your newest source of news and information.
That's it?
Follows you everywhere, every day.
Wow.
Oh, man.
On cable and free TV. Online.
He joins us from the Battered Converge.
On mobile.
Simulan na natin ang agenda. No,
This is BNC, and we are everywhere.
In the world of business, expansion is inevitable.
So I was a serial dater.
Not just a serial entrepreneur.
Yes.
You need fresh perspectives.
Different perspectives, different capabilities.
The sense of fulfillment, the sense of accomplishment. It's like you gave birth.
The relationships we have, how we treat our people, for me, that is the essence.
I'm Ces Orenia Drilon at ito ang Usapang Bilyonaryo.
Good morning, everyone! I love her energy in the morning.
Join Paolo del Rosario
Up to speed with some news that you could use right now.
and Asis Carrillo
Love good vibes and a dose of positivity.
and Monique Tuzon.
Join us in the next hour for fun stories and conversations that matter.
It's a beautiful day.
7 a.m. on BNC, the Bilyonaryo News Channel.
Welcome back. You're still watching WeatherHQ. Ako po si Paolo del Rosario. A town in Agusan del Norte has proven that integrated farming can help ensure food security. Joining us now via Zoom is Quicharo Municipal Agriculturist, Dr. Raul del Agua. Magandang umaga po. Thank you very much for joining us.
Good morning, sir. Yes, good morning.
Doc Raul, first off, can you tell us paano ito nagsimula? How the LGU of Quicharo started itong integrated farm facility dito po sa dyan po sa Agusan del Norte?
Yes, sir. The integrated farming system is located in Quicharo, Agusan del Norte within the Quicharo LGU farm started in 2016. And the land has been purchased, but however, the land has been purchased last 2004 and become idle for the past 12 years because of the absence of the access road.
Mm-hmm.
But however, in 2016, when the access road has been purchased and developed, started all the fast and aesthetic beauty of the farm including the integrated farming system. Yung integrated farming system natin, sir, is a vision of our municipal mayor, former municipal mayor, Mayor Aristotol Oloy Montante, who is who loves farmers very much because the municipality of Quezon is a farming community where we reject really mining. And in that vision of the mayor, he wants to help the farmers. So within the farm, it is a 3-hectare farm, and it is developed into an integrated farming system. The integrated farming system is composed of livestock, crops, fisheries, and ornamentals. And for that kind of farming system, inano namin na sa isang lote, pwede ka maka-develop into different farming approaches so that you can ensure food security. Halimbawa, sa isang bahay, itong farm, ginawa namin ito as an integrated farming system, demonstration farm, na makita ng mga farmer na ganito pala gawin ang integrated farming system. Kasi sa farm namin, nandiyan yung livestock. Sa livestock namin, nandiyan yung mga native chicken. We have goats. We have cow. And we have an ostrich. Iba na yon kasi special na yon. Pero yung typical sa bahay, nandoon yung manok, nandoon yung kambing, nandoon yung baboy, at nandoon yung baka. At saka sa paligid naman, nandoon yung vegetable production, high-value vegetable production. We have the ampala, the eggplant, squash, pepper, and other kinds of vegetable planted within the vicinity of the farm. And may pond din kami na namin ng tilapia kasi yung tilapia doon namin nire-raise yung tilapia at saka may hito din kami na tub at saka may corn kami, may lahat ng ano. Tapos doon namin ipapakita na kung halimbawa ang farm namin isang bahay, yung bahay na yon dapat hindi ka mag-focus ng iisa. Dapat may manok ka, may kambing, may gulay, may mais, may tilapia sa paligid mo ng bahay. Kasi kung lahat ibibigay sa iyo na successful yon lahat, it is an additional income as well as providing sufficient food for the family.
So sir, nagiging priority po yung diversity of both yung livestock at yung crops para sa mga farmers mismo. Tama po ba?
Yes, sir. Pina-priority namin na tinuturoan namin na hindi sila mag-monocropping, mono or single cropping. Kasi pag nasira yon, sira na yung ekonomiya ng pamilya, kahirapan yung papalit. Kasi kung halimbawa nasira yung gulay, mayroong manok na makapalit sa ekonomiya nila. May manok, may kambing. So ang tilapia, halimbawa may tilapia rin sila. So ganun ang concept ng integrated farming system, ensuring food security within the family.
Doc, for the farmers themselves, ano po yung mga benepisyo, ano po yung assistance na binibigay ng LGU sa mga farmers at fisherfolk to ensure na productive sila and susundan nila lahat ng mga guidelines at standards na siniset po ninyo?
Itong Quezon Agusan del Norte, sir, is a pure agricultural community where they don't have any company. Talagang agricultural community ito, comprises of 11 barangays, and majority of the farmers depend farming as their source of livelihood. So ngayon ito, sir, ang LGU, the municipal mayor, yung municipal mayor namin, Aristotol Montante, at naging vice mayor ngayon, at yung mayor namin ngayon, na Henry A. Montante, magkapatid sila, they do have vision to love the farmers. We developed agricultural livelihood programs locally initiated by the LGU. Locally initiated, it means to say, pundo talaga ng LGU, sir.
Yeah.
Pundo namin yun, gumagawa kami ng mga livelihood project focusing on rice farmer, focusing on vegetable farmers, focusing on the IPs, the mamanwas, focus on the rebel returnees, and focusing on the other sector of the community. Pundo yun ng livelihood project, sir, na pundo ng munisipyo na pinunduhan ng munisipyo sa kanyang galing na pondo at ginawaan namin ng livelihood project tailored fit to the needs of the farmer. Let's say, for example, sa rice farmer. gumawa kami ng Kitsaraw Rice Enhancement Support Project. Yung Kitsaraw Rice, para yon sa mga rice farmer. At doon sa livelihood namin na yon, nagbigay kami ng 10,000 worth of farm inputs sa simula. At yung 10,000 worth na farm inputs, gagamitin nila in a 1 hectare farm. Tapos, pag ang condition doon, sir, pag harvest nila, i-deposit lang nila yung 10,000 sa munisipyo for safekeeping. And after which, if they want to plant for the next cropping season, they will withdraw the 10,000 to finance the next cropping season. That is without interest, without surcharge, without penalty. And that funds will be there for life.
Doc Raul,
Yes,
Doc Raul, sorry, I don't mean to cut you off because in the interest of time, kasi grabe ang successful yung mga proyekto po ninyo. But on the agrotourism front po, gaano po ka-successful ang agrotourism sa Kitsaraw? At sa palagay nyo ba po, can this be replicated by other LGUs? Pwede ba maging model ang Kitsaraw?
Yes, sir. Itong kasing farm na 3 hectares, aside from the integrated farming system, we convert this into a farm tourism facility. Kasi, sir, tinaturuan namin sila ng value adding ang farmer. Pero the best value adding for agricultural product is through tourism. Kasi yung mga tao na nagpapasyal doon, may tira doon. Kaya nga mag-i-increase yung value ng production ng farmer. At saka dito sa farm namin, sir, kompleto na kami. May agricultural, kami 2 palapag na building, may 2 function rooms, fully air conditioned, na doon gagawin namin ng mga trainings ng farmers. Doon din ang ginagawa ang mga special occasion na kasal, binyag, mga family reunion dito na rin. At saka mayroon kaming restaurant na ongoing, restaurant and coffee bar ongoing yung construction. Meron kaming mini market na souvenir shop, mini market at saka reception. Mayroon kaming stage sa farm for special events sa kasal, venue for kagaya ng mga kasal, debut, birthday at saka yung mga concert. At saka nandito rin yung zip line, malapit na rin, sir, yung zip line. May ordinance na ang farm, pwede nagko-kolekta na kami ng fees nito. At saka in terms of success nito, alam ko kakagatin ito, marami nang nag-benchmark dito, sir, sa farm. Across the country, nakarating na dito sila. Tinitingnan nila yung farm, paano din i-develop. And in terms of success factor, successful might be, might be. So, kikita namin, sir, going into strength namin ito for farm tourism. Economically, makatulong ito sa ekonomiya namin, lalo na sa farmers, sir.
Doc Raul, maraming salamat. Thank you very much for joining us. Grabe talaga po yung passion ninyo for yung integrated farm facility po ninyo. Congratulations on the effort so far and best of luck as you continue to improve and expand. Maraming salamat po. That is the Kitsaraw Municipal Agriculturist Dr. Raul del Agua. Coming up, global weather. Keep it here on BNC, the Bilyonaryo News Channel. This is WeatherHQ.
Simulan na natin ang agenda. Gugulong na rin ang sariling investigasyon ng Justice Department sa pinag-uusapang drug war killings.
Sabi niyo, walang katotohanan doon sinasabi ni Kerwin Espinosa.
Sino paniwalaan ninyo? Isang drug lord o yung isang dating chief PNP?
Bakit ganon? Kapag laban sa akin, ay credible daw. Pero kung laban na sa kanila, hindi na credible.
Sa bawat issue, may anggulo at ang balita, may agenda.
We are giving spotlight with these innovative business enterprises that shares growth in our community. We're giving these entrepreneurs a chance to boost their business in the market.
We hope that we inspired you to embrace your passions and strive for your dreams.
Let's join Mai Rodriguez together with different entrepreneurs to know their stories and challenges. Pathways to Success, 11 a.m. on BNC, the Bilyonaryo News Channel.
Welcome back. You're still watching Weather HQ. Let's take a look at the global weather. Reunion Island is both a biodiversity hotspot and one of the areas most vulnerable to climate change. As the cyclone season commences in the Indian Ocean, meteorologists predict an escalation in the intensity and frequency of storms. This worrying trend coincides with an extraordinary drought affecting various regions, particularly in Grand Etanga. The drought has severely impacted local water supplies, agricultural practices, and ecosystems surrounding the lake, raising concerns for residents and wildlife alike. As they brace for the forthcoming storms, community faces the dual challenge of managing water conservation efforts while preparing for the potentially destructive winds and heavy rains typical of cyclone season. In the United Kingdom, heavy rain has turned roads into rivers in Northampton after Storm Bert battered the country, causing widespread flooding and killing 4 people. Drone footage captured showing floodwaters surging through the streets of a British town, partially submerging buildings in water. There were more than 200 flood warnings and flood alerts in places across England and Wales, while trains from London to the southwest were cancelled, and rail services in central England were severely disrupted. The Met Office kept a warning for strong winds in place for northern Scotland on Monday and said the storm would clear from that part of the country early today. Well, visitors stroll past the autumn leaves changing colors along Gingo Promenade at Showakinen National Park in the city of Tachikawa, Tokyo. A picture taken above Villette next to Lucerne in western Switzerland shows Lake Geneva after sunset as we try to set the mood. As there it is, that's a lovely sunset we're talking about. Then moving on, let's go on to Germany. An aerial view shows a parking site and trees covered in snow near Winterberg. Well, how about Ukraine? In Ukraine, a pedestrian walks on a street covered with snow in downtown Kiev amid the Russian invasion of the country. Now moving on to New York, people hold umbrellas as they walk under the rain in the streets of the Manhattan borough of New York City. Of course, we love all the moods that the weather does give us, and we can't wait to see local ones from you guys as well. That's Weather HQ for today. Join me again tomorrow, whatever the weather, here on BNC, the Bilyonaryo News Channel. I'm Paolo del Rosario. Have a great morning.